Hey friends, it's Mandee. If you're looking for a gift that really stands out this year, for dads or grads, I have the perfect idea. How about a massage or facial from Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa in Tyler? You know I've had the chance to experience their services myself, and they are truly next level. Whether it's helping a hardworking dad relax or giving a recent grad a little well-deserved self-care, Hand and Stone makes it easy to give them a gift they will truly appreciate. You know I like to customize my massages with the Himalayan salt stones. So many different add-ons that you can try. They've got those customizable massages, professional facials that you can customize specific for your skin as well, and gift cards to fit any budget. So you can treat them to something that's both thoughtful and personal. You can visit handandstonetyler.com to learn more or stop by in person in the Cumberland Shopping Center in Tyler. Welcome to the Celebrating Women podcast, hosted by Mandee Montana, a podcast that celebrates women, their stories, their struggles, and ability to overcome. Conversations that celebrate their gifts, their talents, and courage. It's the Celebrating Women podcast, presented by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa in Tyler, Texas. With over 20 massage therapists and 6 estheticians, certified and trained in multiple protocols, you can get an affordable massage or facial located right here in the East Texas area. Book your appointment today. Stop by the spa in the Cumberland Shopping Center in Tyler or online at handandstonetyler.com. Welcome back to the Celebrating Women podcast. I'm Mandee Montana with my special guest today, Kim Evans.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, Kim. I'm glad to have you back in the chair.
Yes, I am. I'm excited to be back.
Most of the time I'm on your table instead of you in my chair.
Yep, it's time for you to come back. It's time for you to come on back.
It is time for me to come on back. You may remember Kim's been on with us before. Last time she was here with her friend Kelly.
Yep.
They are both massage therapists at Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa, which of course you know I love. I'm a frequent visitor.
Everybody knows Mandee.
Well, we've got some new people. They're learning me.
Yeah.
They're learning me. But you've got a lot of exciting things happening at the spa this summer.
We do. We're excited. Super excited. Hand and Stone, first of all, Hand and Stone Massage and Spa, Facial Spa. What we do, we got a new product coming out. We want everybody to come out July 1st.
July 1st.
From 10 to 7. 10 to 7, we're launching the #1 professional skincare line.
Ooh.
It's Image Skincare.
Image Skincare.
They have different things, oxygenating facials, vital C pills,
Yes.
retinol line, all the good things. All the
Okay.
good things. And we're going to have Chelsea is our lead esthetician there. And she's going to be out. She and all the estheticians are going to be out providing testings.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
I love test products.
Everybody needs to come see because Mandee is getting on our table.
Yes.
At noon, Mandee's going to be there with us. We're going to provide a facial, a demo for everybody to see the new products, smell them. They smell amazing.
Did you tell me they smell like citrus?
Citrus, like kind of orangey, citrusy, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been using them for a while. We went to Dallas. And they, showcased the product.
Yes.
And gave us samples, and I've been using it, and I love it.
Okay.
And I love it. I've normally used just the little Cetaphil stuff. But this product you can't get in stores. You can only get them through us and the professional line.
Yeah.
But you can't go to Walmart. You can't go to Walgreens. You can't go to CVS or anything.
Got to go to a skincare professional that carries this.
Absolutely. So come to Hand and Stone.
Yes.
And we got you covered.
Okay. Well, I know when I've gone to get a facial in the past from Chelsea or one of the other estheticians, that one of the things that I love about the way Hand and Stone provides that care is during the process I'm able to relax, of course. But they also talk to me about my skin.
Absolutely.
How my skin is doing beforehand, what my expectations are afterwards. And then, of course, the most important thing about skincare is not what happens when you go get a facial. It's what you do every day.
Absolutely.
So having that conversation and then figuring out, which products are going to help you get the desired results that you want. It's going to come down to maybe investing in
absolutely
a professional skincare line.
And that's what they do. They come out, they're gonna talk you through your facial. They'll tell you, hey, this is what we're gonna do here, and this is what I think is gonna be best when you get home. And then they're gonna give you a basket of stuff to say, hey, this is what I suggest. This is what I recommend that you do until you come back and see me. And then they're going to put you on a treatment plan that's best for you, that's tailored for you. It's not just saying, oh, use this every day. They're going to say, use this because your skin da 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 da. You know,
Right.
So it's tailored directly for you. And when you come back, you may have to do another change and do this.
Right.
Whatever is going to be best for your skincare is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And they're all very knowledgeable with what they do.
Absolutely. And our skin changes over time.
Right. With the weather.
With the seasons.
Yep.
I know one of the things that Chelsea and I always talk about every time she comes in is how important sunscreen is.
Yeah. They stay on me.
Yes, girl. All of us.
They stay on me about sunscreen. Yes.
It's so important. Obviously, it's important for like our health, right?
Yeah.
Because skin cancer is a real risk.
Yeah.
I have family members dealing with it currently. But also, skincare, like sunscreen is going to help prevent aging.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really helpful for like the longevity of your skin, for its health, but also it's going to look better. Your skin's going to look better over time.
Elasticity in it, all that good stuff. Yes. They stay and they be like, hey, what did you put on this morning? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I got my SPF on. I got it on. So, but what they do, the good thing about it, I can go in there and I'm like, I got these products. Which one do I use? Mm-hmm. They'll say, okay. 1, 2, and 3. And they line it up for me and say, use this one first, this one second, this one third. They make it really easy for you to understand the product and what it's doing for you. They don't use all those big words that you don't know, you know?
Yes.
They break it down for me.
Well, and you just have to tell them that, right?
Yeah.
And Chelsea was here recently. We did an episode together and we talked about skincare. And one of the things that you and I were talking about off mic that I believe Chelsea and I talked about on the podcast is the order of which to use your products. Because I think we all get sort of muddled by, okay, well, I've got a moisturizer, I've got a serum, I've got this corrective stuff or for my under eye or whatever it is. When do I use this and in what order? And do I do it at night? Do I do it in the morning?
Yep.
And, you know, some of those answers might vary depending on your skin, right? But there's kind of there's a general rule. And Chelsea kind of went through it with me, which I think is incredibly helpful to just to know, like, how does it work? And she said it's like, the thinner things and the restorative things happen first, and then it builds up to the thicker creams. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, well, that's an easy way to remember that.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
She's like, start light and go up. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So even if you don't know, because like I know, I'm like, can I use this toner with this? And can I use this with that? And I can ask any of them. You know, Chelsea, Bree, Dakota, Melissa's coming back.
Good.
Haley. All very knowledgeable. So I'm like, I'll bring stuff in there and they're like, girl, don't use that with this. And I'm like, okay, what should I do? And so just to have the knowledge, and they will recommend, they professionally recommend off of their experience, off of your skin, your skin type, your skin tone, your skin color, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, it's such a great experience. I'm overdue. I'm going to be honest. I come in more frequently for massages than I do for facials, and it's like it's a thing. I haven't had one in forever, and I really need to get back in there and book that. But
July 1st.
It's happening July 1st.
July 1st, you'll
out
have
in the
one.
lobby. So anybody that wants to witness that experience, you can see me in all my glory.
Well, and you can see it while you're having. We're going to have sandwiches. We're going to have cupcakes.
Right. It's a party.
It's a party. We're going to have some. Well, we'll have spa music going because I wanted to blast some music.
Oh, well, but that might be a little loud for anybody having a treatment.
Like, let's keep it at a spa level.
Yeah.
But we're going to have drinks. You know, we'll have tea rather than just the water. We'll have some tea, lemonade. We want to have fun. We want to lunch it. It's a big deal. So we're excited for it.
Well, it sounds like everybody needs to come to the party 10 to 7 on July 1st at Hand and Stone.
And you don't have to be getting a facial. You don't have to be getting
just
a
stop
massage.
by and check it out.
Just come by and see us. Yeah.
Perfect. I know you've got some, how should I say this? You've planted some stones.
Yes.
In the neighborhood.
Cumberland Village.
Okay.
So they're all over Cumberland Village. You're going to see these black stones. The Cumberland Village stones are white, like the pebble rock.
Okay.
So we stand out. There's some black stones. They're going to have a white stony. It's our logo. It's our Hand and Stone logo.
Yeah.
It's a stony. It's look like a little stick man. Being cool. And it's going to say on the back of them, free hot stone with a massage or free red light therapy with a facial.
Wait, there's free services on these stones?
There's free services. So when you bring them in back to us,
I got to make a trip down to Cumberland Village.
Go digging through the rocks.
Yes.
But we want you to bring them in. We want to tell you all about them and we want you to see how they feel. So if you find one, bring it to us.
Okay.
Yes, bring it to us, and we'll take care of you.
So those are, you said Cumberland Village. So I'm thinking anywhere from right off of 69 all the way to the back by like where the movie theater
by
is.
Planet Fitness, Burlington, all back there.
And then anywhere from like TJ Maxx on the north side all the way over to like Hampton Inn or
Hampton Inn, all the way out to
Half Price Books.
Half Price Books, out
Not
to
quite
Once
to Bass
Upon a
Pro.
Not quite to Bass Pro.
Okay.
No, we didn't walk that far.
No.
No, but up to Once Upon a Time.
Yes.
All up there.
Okay.
I don't think we did any at Discount Tire. I don't think we went that strip.
Yeah.
We just kind of kept it in that inside.
That's probably good.
part.
There's a lot of traffic through that little strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there's up to 40 of them.
What?
Up to 40 of them all around. So we want you to come in.
Yeah.
Find them and bring them.
All right.
We got you covered.
I'm going to go find me some stones. I'm going to go stone hunting in Cumberland Village.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the big party coming up.
Yep.
For Image Skincare.
July 1st, 10 to 7.
We're going to do the demo.
Yep.
On me live in the lobby.
We're doing that at 12. Your demo is at 12.
Okay. Tell everybody exactly when it is. I'm teasing. I've done a fair amount of these over the years at different places, but never live where people could watch. We've recorded them.
Yeah.
I've been photographed a lot. I'm happy to do this. Is going to be a new experience for me.
Good.
So, yeah.
It'll be fun. And Chelsea's going to do it for you. Mm-hmm. Again, she's our lead esthetician.
I trust Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to have fun with it. We're going to have fun with it. And we'll all stand around and see, hey, you'll be able to smell it.
It'll smell
You're
really
going to be
good.
so relaxed. You're going to be like, okay.
Yeah.
But, what's more fun than watching the demo and having sandwiches, cupcakes, and lemonade?
Yeah, it's going to be so great.
And we got testers. We got samples to pass out if you come.
Yes.
So you get free samples. And if you buy a product, starting July 1st, they're going to go on sale. If you buy a product, you get entered into a raffle to get a free set.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
That is going to be incredible. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll definitely be making a purchase while I'm there. I'm sure that I'm going to fall in love with it.
Yeah, you will. You'll like it.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
I love skincare
I
products.
love it, and I've been using it since January.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
so 6 months, you've had a chance to really see a difference.
Well, and I saw it pretty quick, too.
Yeah.
Like, my skin has been pretty bumpy, just age and life and all that. But the image has really smoothened and toned my skin very well. I love it.
Well, I don't want to take a hard left turn here, but before we hopped on the mic, you and I were connecting about life.
Yes.
And some of the challenges that women face just on the daily.
Yeah.
And I joke about it, but truly I do make coming to get a massage a priority in my life.
Sure.
Because I struggle to relax at home.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an ongoing thing with me. It's hard for me to relax when everything's not perfect.
Right.
And so if there's dishes in the sink, which there are currently at my house, if there is cat hair floating around underneath the furniture, which there currently is at my house, if the litter box needs to be cleaned, which I think we did that this morning, so we're good on that. But all these things, right?
Yeah.
I know they're in the back of my mind. They're living on my shoulders.
Yep. And you come in and your shoulders
I come in and my shoulders are up by my ears.
Yep.
But when I come in, I'm able to let all of that go.
Yeah.
And I've sort of practiced and taught myself over time to not think about those things while I'm there.
Right.
I'm sort of you can call me a hippie or whatever, but I run through affirmations and mantras in my mind when I'm on a table and I'm not visiting with you.
Yeah.
I usually go to Jake's table because he's quiet.
He doesn't talk.
Quiet. He asks me if my pressure's good. I say yes, and then we move on. Yeah. And then he's like, "How are you? We're done now."
Yeah. After the fact.
Or
before,
Yeah. He does always ask before, though. He always does a great job of he takes good notes and he's like, "Is it still your shoulders?" I'm like, Yep. How are your hips? They're not great today.
Yeah.
Whatever. And he'll adjust as needed.
Hey friends, it's Mandee. Have you ever wished for a protein drink that's light, refreshing, and crystal clear? Well, the wait is over. Zingular's Clear Protein Plus is finally here. With 20 grams of grass-fed whey protein isolate, 0 artificial sweeteners, and powerful digestive enzymes, this isn't your typical protein shake. It's clean, smooth, and easy on your stomach. Plus the flavors, blue raspberry and frosted lemonade. So good you won't even believe it's protein. I love how refreshing and hydrating it is, especially after a workout or a busy day. No fillers, no bloat, just clean, high-quality protein. Want to be one of the first to try it? Order now by clicking the link in show notes. Zing with Mandee. Subscribe and save to snag 10% off on this and all future subscription orders. Plus, use my code ZINGWITHMANDEE, all one word, to save $10 off your first order. It's all in the show notes. That's Zing with Mandee, XYNGWITHMANDEE. Zing with Mandee to save $10 off your first order. Click the link in show notes. Don't miss out on hitting those daily protein goals. The future of protein is clear.
Well, and that's one of the things, like we were talking about, life be lifing, you know?
No joke, yeah.
And, you know, it's busy, it's fast. Time does not, it's like there's not enough time in a day. And it's because you get home from work, you got, you know, kids. You know, I'm a boy mama 3, an athletic boy mama 3, you know, they're all in something different. And I just here recently, I've kind of, these moms and dads get on these tables and they're like, I can breathe. Yeah. I'm not at baseball, or I'm not at soccer, or I'm not at camp, or I'm not at this, and I feel that, you know, but they get on this table and they can woosah. And they can just let it go. And I love when they just kind of lay there. The table is warm. You know, you like the warmer.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
You get on the table and it's warm, it's quiet. And when that door closes, you forget everything. And that's the one thing that I love about being there at Hand and Stone. We make this our little sanctuary. And this is your time, your 50 minutes, your 100 minutes to just relax and let it all go. And I love when people get done and they're like, wow, I didn't know I was that tight. Or as soon as I touch them, you know, they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know, because we learn how to live with it.
Oh,
and
yeah, we do.
And it's not, you know, you don't want to live with your shoulders up like this or the tension. And so that's what we're there for. We have 22 therapists now.
Wow.
And so 22 therapists with, 12 treatment rooms for massage. And so we have plenty of availability for Tyler to come see us, and surrounding areas. We have them come from everywhere: Marshall, Longview, Rusk, you know, Canton, everywhere. And we want to service East Texas for that. We want to be that safe place. And a lot of people come in there for a safe place too. Yes. They're like, we just want to come in here and relax and just let it all go. 100 minutes of nothing.
Yeah.
And if that's a safe place we can be, come see us.
And safe touch.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
I think when you and Kelly were here last time, we talked about how important touch is.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all need it. But I think with the world, the way it's been the last several years with social distancing and, you know, just concerns over health and spreading of whatever, it became easy not to touch each other.
Right.
We got used to it.
Yeah.
But people need hugs.
Yep.
And I know that's not massage, but like in life, like we need to care for each other.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you are alone or if you don't have your people close to you, well, part of what I love about massage is it is a safe place to go experience touch.
I have several, you know, widowed men and women that come in and they just want touch or conversation, either one.
Yes.
You know, it gets lonely.
Yes.
It gets lonely. And, you know, you can come in, sometimes they're like, just light touch, you know, and they may have a conversation or they may not. But like you said, just a touch. And I always lay my hands first. I ground my hands on them first. And you can just feel, I love to just feel the relaxation. It just melts, you know, and I love it. And I'm, at that point, of course, while I do massage, my purpose and my passion for it, and as soon as I feel it, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. I feel the same way, Kim. I love that part of the massage.
Yeah.
I think most therapists do that.
Yeah, yeah. And when I train, that's one of the things I train on.
Yeah.
It opens up a safety net for that person. I mean, you don't want somebody coming in just, you know. Right. It opens up that safety net, and it opens up the, okay, I can let go. I'm going to be okay. I can let go. Because, you know, first time at 30 years old getting a massage, you may not know what to expect, or 40. I mean, I have 50-year-olds that come in and it's like, I've never had a massage before because I don't know what to expect. Yeah. And when you give them that safe place, they're like, okay, I can let go. And
it's almost like a friend reaching over and touching you on the arm. Like if you're having a difficult conversation or something and somebody just reaches over and places their hand on yours or on your arm just as a comfort.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
It's like that moment of just like, I've got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
when I
safe.
come in, I even touch the foot to let them know I'm here. It's me. You're fine. Because, you shut the door and you're like, whoa, what's that? And I don't want, sometimes I'll start with the feet or I'll start with the head to let you know that you're safe. I think safety is the number one thing for somebody that doesn't get massage on the regular or just there's some people that's just tense. That's just tight, and can't let go. Yeah. And depending on the situation or depending on the issue is where I start. The feet and the head are always kind of the relaxation points. If I feel the person exactly just tense, I'll change and I'll go to their feet.
Okay.
Or I'll change and I'll go to their head to let them know that you can relax and it's okay. Most time it works. Most time it works, So that's what I like about the variety of therapists that we have there. We all kind of know the touch and know what the client need. And so a lot of us are we have one guy that he's like, I'm grounding this person first.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you go for it. You are the professional in that room and you do what you need to do. So
sometimes I'll do one of the things Mike has encouraged me to do over the years, especially when I first started the podcast, was to go to as many different therapists as I could to experience the different techniques and styles. Sometimes I like to say, do what you think I need.
Yeah.
When you touch my body, you'll be able to read it in your way. And if you think something needs more work, just because I told you my shoulders needed work, I don't know if I'm telling you the right thing.
Right.
It might actually be my pecs that are connected to my shoulders that are tight.
Absolutely. A lot of times people say, oh my gosh, I got a crick in my neck. So I tell them, listen, you're not going to feel me touch your neck. You're going to feel me touch here because this is where it starts. And they're like, okay. But, the knowledge that we have there, and it's a spread of knowledge because we all went to different schools and stuff. So that's really good when we talk about it in the break room. Yeah. We're all kind of spreading around knowledge. Yeah. But we'll be like, girl, if you get it right here, it's going to release this. And I love talking about it. I love talking about it with everybody. So, yeah.
One of the things that Jake does in massages that I like that it's just not something I ever thought about is he works a lot on my arms.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how tight and tense my arms are. And I'm sure a lot of it has to do with me being on a keyboard and on my phone so much. Yeah. Which it obviously wasn't a big deal 15 to 20 years ago. I wasn't as attached to devices. But man, my hands are so tight and he'll spend so much time just on my hands. And that is when I absolutely melt into them. Yeah. I do. I melt every time. He works on my back and my shoulders first. By the time he gets to my arms and my hands, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to sleep now. And I'm gone.
Yeah.
Is it over? What? Why is it over?
Why is it over? I thought I had 100 minutes. Can we do 120?
I need to book 100 minutes. I haven't done that in a long time. I need to do that.
And I love the customer education piece of it too, because a lot of them are like, oh, I'm so tense, I'm so tight, or my low back hurt, and I'm like, let's get these glutes. And they're like, I've never had my glutes worked. Right. And I'm like, let's get the glutes done. We do glute work over the sheet, so you're totally covered. There's nothing exposed, and we get in there. And when you get up, and it pulls even from the hamstring. So you wonder why your legs are tight. Let's get this glute work together. And we get in there, work it out. And they're like, my back feels so much better. I thought it was my back. But there's, we got a big chart in the back of muscles everywhere. It's like an open body of muscles. And I'll run back there real quick and be like, okay, she said this hurts right here. And I'm like, let's do this, and this. I get my game plan together and we go in there and work it out. Yeah. So you don't realize unless you're really thinking about it how connected the body is, right? Yes. I mean, the butt is right there by the back. And it is it's a lot of muscles. It's mid. It's the mid. It's your mid of your body. Yeah. So it supports your lower, it supports your upper. Yeah. So just think about all the work that it does. Yeah. When I went to massage school, I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. The head is connected to the neck is connected to the shoulder. Girl.
It's all connected. It's all connected.
A lot in between. So
but
it's fun to learn.
Yeah. When I've been doing work with my personal trainer, the thing that he's had me focus on the most
is my butt
Yeah.
and my legs because they support us.
Yeah.
And you don't think about how much you use them on a regular basis or don't use them when you're sitting on it.
Right.
And then it becomes lazy. And so then when you are up moving around, then all of a
It's
sudden
like,
your back is engaged because your core is probably pretty weak too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get your butt and your core activated and healthy, then your back doesn't hurt as much.
And that's another one of the things we've been doing too. We have a new sports massage.
Yes.
And there, we were talking about it last time.
Yes.
And it implements stretching. Stretching is so good for you.
It is.
And I've been getting up doing it every morning. I've been stretching.
Good girl.
Well, because it's like the older I get, or just like sitting in the chair to track meet all day and then get up, you're like, oh, hold on just a minute, you know. But stretching out the hips, stretching the legs, doing these kind of stretches, and we do them during the massage while you're all loosey-goosey, you know, and relaxed, because you can't stretch tense, right? So once you get good and relaxed, you add on that sports massage. We got a Theragun. We have 2 Theraguns now. Woohoo.
All right.
So we get in there and we can get all those muscles good. Now, Theragun goes up to like, I want to say like 10 to 15 centimeters deeper than what you can normally get. I mean, it's like having a 50-minute massage with a Theragun is like having a 2-hour exercise
Yeah.
routine. So
Because it's moving so fast. Yeah. I feel like Kelly was like, we just get so much more, we can get work done faster
absolutely, yeah,
with it and,
yeah.
and targeted.
Yeah, it's
when we
very
talked about it.
targeted work,
Yes.
and in the area, especially those shoulders, back,
Yes.
glutes, those hamstrings, calves.
I need to add that to the list.
Yeah, it's
I gotta
good.
do it again.
You'll like it, especially with the stretching.
Yeah.
We stretch those arms, the back. We go through a special class between Kelly and I and Jacob. We teach the class, and we put it at open floor. Hey, everybody, show us different stretches y'all have.
Yeah.
And we learned some really good ones last time, so
Awesome.
we're all on it.
Well, and I know when we were talking before, maybe to kind of wrap this up, we were talking about wellness. And I know for me, when I go get a massage, it is like for physical wellness, but it's also like a mental wellness for me
Absolutely.
thing too. Like I need to like unengage or disengage from like the to-do list.
Yeah. Well, and that's when I say, when I shut the door and I place my hands, it's time. Let's most time people will say, I'm laying flat on this table. I'm already done. I'm already melted.
Right. I already feel good.
Know?
Yeah.
So I love the, you come in and we talk about, hey, what's going on? Da, da, da. And then when we start, you could feel the release. I mean, it's amazing. And the touch, I love it. So that's one of my passions, is just feeling the release.
Yeah.
I can't control what happens outside the door.
Right.
But those 50 minutes or that 100 minutes that I have you in there, you are mine, and we are working it out. So
I love that. Kim, thanks for making time today.
yes, thank you so much.
Before we go, just quick reminder, July 1st.
July 1st at Hand and Stone in the Cumberland Village between 10 and 7. We're going to have live demo at 12 with Mandee.
Yes.
We're going to have a raffle. You're going to have products for sale. We're going to have free sample products for you to take with you. There's also going to be cupcakes, sandwiches. We're going to have a balloon arch. It's going to be fun. So come by and see us. You don't have to be getting a service that day. You don't have to have a facial booked or a massage. We'll be there and available if you want one. But come by and see us.
Yeah. For the big
gonna be
Image
fun.
skincare launch.
Yes, it's going to be fun.
I'm excited. Thanks for coming in, Kim.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
The Celebrating Women podcast wants to hear from you. Email us a voice message to celebratingwomenpodcast@gmail.com. We would love to hear your story or the story of an incredible woman you know. Become part of the conversation on social media. Facebook.com/Celebrating Women Podcast. On Instagram, search Celebrating Women Podcast. The Celebrating Women Podcast has been presented by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa in Tyler, Texas. Book your appointment today. Stop by the spa in Cumberland Shopping Center or online at handandstonetyler.com. Support the show for as little as $3 per month at celebratingwomenpodcast.buzzsprout.com or visit our show notes. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to the Celebrating Women Podcast.